Okay, so we should be live. That's way too loud. Okay, hey, we need to turn this volume more. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. There. That's better. Now we can actually hear each other. I don't know. I can at least hear. I can hear stuff talking and everything, or at least you guys can hear me talking. Okay. Bang, bang, boom. We're back. More Dave. Blah, 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 blah. Words are hard. We'll just leave it at that. So yes, as back again. End of the month. I got 2 days of deadline. No, okay. I'm getting very close to POC for first alpha, so I'm getting very close to that. Hi, Lamia. How you doing? And once again, we are streaming this over on YouTube. I still don't have everything set up for YouTube specifically because I don't really quite know how to get everything all set up properly. So it's just we're gonna have to deal. It is being live streamed, and these videos are now live streamed. So I don't know if I haven't actually bothered to check to see if the chat shows up on the playlist videos. If it does, great. If it doesn't, great. It doesn't matter. It's the vlog at the end of the day. It's more for me, but it's also more for the game too. So it's kind of for everybody in a way. It's yeah, I'm gonna showcase everything, and we're going to make this work. Anyway, what are we doing today? We're working on let's say POC, proof of concept. That's what it is. The proof of concept. Technically, all games go through that. You have a proof of concept where you say, all right, here's the minimum viable product with all the basic functions we want for it. Does it work? And you hand it to a bunch of people, and you say, please test it. Tell me does this work? That may not be exactly how it is, but that's basically what it is. And so it's a proof of concept to prove that, yes, this thing can be real. And that's what we're doing. And specifically, we're working on a combat tutorial. So, bam. I've been trying to fix other things too, namely in the hotel here. Maybe this pathing right here, because either I have no pathing in so far, or you can't walk on one side of the map. I'm working that out. It's going to be figured out shortly. So, give me it's going to be a bit, so bleh. In the meantime, though, we are working on... That is just a minor moot point. What I might end up doing is I might just say, nope, it's going to be disabled for this time being, and we'll go from there. But anyway, what am I doing? I'm working on combat tutorial. So here we go. Tutorial batch right here. It explains everything. And then I have to remember to reset everything. Oh yeah, I think it does. I think it is all set. Let me just double check. Make sure. Edit. Yep, there it is. So it does set the background crazy. Well, you're gonna be waiting for a while there, because we are nowhere near complete. I have 3 quests. That's it. In this game, there is not a lot in this game right now. I mean, just look at my weapon count. There is not very many weapons. There's not very many anything. There's only one person. It's only one character that actually has stuff like being built for her right now. There's like, I don't have any helmets. I don't have any shields. I only have 2 armors and a few other nonsensical things. Like, I don't have everything yet. So, yeah, no, we're working on it still. Again, I only have 3 actors named. That's it. That's all I have. Good. Yeah. You can go away. There we go. That's supposed to be something else entirely. Anyway, yeah, we got Nova, we got Francis, we got Rena. There we go. That's everything. I don't have everyone else built yet. Working on it. It's process. Right now, yeah, I don't even have that many enemies, and these are just mostly like default enemies. And some test stuff here. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. And this is a note on combat counter. Just a note to myself. It's not really what that's used for, but still. Get the target down. All that's fun stuff. Don't worry about the 9,999 target dummy. Meant to be there. Anyway, so what is the tutorial combat? It is exactly as it sounds. It is literally just walking you through combat, all the combat stuff. And yep, my job is here to finish it pretty much. So, I've already written out the script. There it is. It's right there. So I'm mostly going to be just copy pasting stuff into it right now, but you know, very important for that. Let's do this on top and tutorial skills. Which one was that again? Did I do this thing? Classes, tutorial skills, which gives you skills and everything. In fact, I'm actually going to do this. Oh, right, that's all the gemstone testing stuff. We're gonna stick you down here. And then we add, and then we go up to here, and we go ahead and take that one out for right now. In fact, Paladin's the only one that's going to keep the GS magic on her. New adventurer. We'll post him here for now, and we'll also get rid of that for now. They don't have that yet, and I have a narrative reason why they don't have it. So why would they have that skill available? It just adds to the clutter that they don't need to see. That he can equip 2 weapons. She can equip 1 weapon. Maybe lance. I might do something. I don't know. Tutorial. That's what I'm working on. Because you know. Yes, I know. Words are hard and all the other fun stuff that happens here. So let's see. Where was I? So pretty much, yeah. I'll give you a little preview of what this tutorial looks like, just to showcase it. So we have our tutorial class character right here. Let's go ahead and showcase it. Then I gotta bring up the music again. The music keeps breaking every time I do this. Do. And some stuff's been running since my last stream on Twitch, so forgive the lag. Right, here we go. Welcome to the combat tutorial. You'll learn the base of combat and all this other fun stuff. It's just, you know, I can't do anything. Ignore that. Because these are technically irrelevant because you can't use those things normally. Can't run for this fight. Can in this one because it's in test mode. But these two technically would have no items. But I can't guard, so I have to attack. Good. Yeah, the attack command does that. A guard command. Use the guard command. I can't attack now. So I guard. Yeah, it literally is handhold through you saying you only get to do this one time. Hey, look, skills are available. Use the skills. Excellent. Now you have access to everything, and this is where we're at. So get out for now. So on this one, this is where we just, you know, do all the boring stuff. Well, first off, I come here and, you know, I hit play on the music again, so we can actually hear the music, and we're not just talking in complete silence. Yeah, generally speaking, when I'm working on this thing, I do have music playing in the background, but because I don't want to have copyrighted music on YouTube right now, I'm just using the in-game audio stuff that is allowed. So yay, fun times ahead. Now we set that to middle, and of course, because I've already typed all this out, the easiest thing to do is just to go in and copy paste everything. So we're going to take the text here and just go pop, come in, do the right amount of editing, and bang, there's that one text. Then we're going to just take another set of dialogue, do the same setup again, paste it in. So we enter, there we go, and make sure there's a period at the end, because apparently I didn't get the period. So, bam. And this is it. It's so fancy. It's terribly complicated. Welcome to half the trials and error of alright, that. So here we go. This is turn 4. What's going to happen on turn 4, because we're teaching you how to use items, we gotta first, you know, do some stuff. And we're gonna go over here to my plugin commands because I have the battle system from Vizustella. So interesting, don't do that. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna go in here. We're going to mechanic. We are going to change this from user to all alive actors. And we're going to do minus... Wait, can I do a percentage? Okay, we'll just hit OK for right now. So that's actually in there. Let's see. Potions do what? I got use a healing potion. I gotta change this to healing potion. So healing potion. There we go. Restores 100 hit points. How many hit points does the starting class start off with? We start off with 372. So if I reduce my hit points over here, by minus 100, that should work. We're also going to go into here, change item, healing potion, constant of 1. So now we have a healing potion. We also got to make sure that we seal off specific things, for instance. So come over to battle. Wait, hold on. Where was it? Go back and check. What is it? Right, we have to add state. I'm gonna go to my states because the way I did this is I have battle state, which is guard only, skill only, attack only. So I need to make one that is item only. And this is going to seal type. Is going to seal the skill. It's going to seal skills. Seal skill. Since I only have 2 sets of skills on here. We seal attack. We seal guard. And then we seal skill type, which is skills. Can't do any of those skills. So apply that. And this is state 84, so back to troops. We're going to go ahead and copy, paste, change this from 81 to 84. And there we go. So now it's going to copy it just like that. Now we go down to event 5. We're going to change this to turn 5. And now we go back in. We start adding in our text again because, you know, that's what it is. Now this is designed to be a very short, bare bone, basic tutorial. Nothing fancy, nothing new. We deal with it as is. And I'm also just getting it in right now. I'm going to go in and fix text later because there's a few other things I need to put in here, but I just don't feel like messing with it right now because it's a lot. And that's mostly explaining the boost system and everything like that. And then afterwards, we go to combat and we abort battle. Anyway, can I actually do a transfer player? I'm gonna try this. Transfer player, destination, guild hall. And put her there, facing left, like so. This is a test I'm gonna have to do when hang on, so let's see, set movement route, guild master. Wait, yeah, it's gonna do that. We're also gonna make a new switch, which is a control switch. I'm gonna go down to combat tutorial switch. Combat tutorial ended. Hit that. Turn that on. We're going to then turn off combat tutorial because last thing I want is for them to walk in there and do all that stuff. And we abort the battle. Last thing we're going to do up here, and then we're going to add a parallel event. Sorry, an auto run. Yeah, parallel event switch. If combat tutorial ended is on, it's going to set movement route guild master to face to turn right. It's going to be facing the right side there, and then there's going to be some dialogue. So show some dialogue, and the first one to speak gonna be the guild master, and I have a temporary image for the guild master. That's what he looks like. He only has one face, so we just deal with it as is. Copy text, paste text, hit OK. I'm gonna be lazy and just do that, and then do this, and just, you know, copy, Control A, paste. Do this, and apparently I forgot a question mark, so I'll put the question mark in there. Next we have show text, and we use the the current temporary one. And that is the text here. And yes, I'm currently blocking any sort of chat right now by copying the stuff on a separate monitor, so. And actually, you know what? I could just do this. Copy, paste, space, delete. Dot. Okay. Take this text, copy. Show text, paste text, guild master face, because I didn't do the screen correctly the other way, so we're fine on that front. Guild master. Copy, paste, base. There we go. Bring the again down to the bottom, so make sure it all fits. I'm pretty sure that I actually have a proper. I think one of my plugins properly does automatic stuff like that, but I'm not worrying about that right now. So just doing what I know works. It'll do. I'll type out because that's nice and easy. All right. Show text. Arena. Paste this. Put that down there. Arena. There we go. Guildmaster. Copy. Paste. Space. Slash. Delete. Do that. Paste that. Drop that. Enter right there. The last one I'll do manually, so which is a very simple, casual, which he's been here long enough. There we are. Oh yeah, and then we do self-switch A. So it stops processing and doesn't ever happen again. Alright, so there's sadly only one way to make sure this all functions and say, alright, there we go. Yep, I just finally got chance there. Sorry for disappearing for a second. Pop-up video happened. I have to head out a little bit. I have having issue for a second. Be back later. Hope for a bit. Okay, bye! Let's go test out the combat tutorial. Let's make sure it's actually functioning as intended, because you know, everything breaks every so often. And it's always good to test, and more test. So, new game, just to start off. Again, this is all mostly prepped for the actual like playtest, so it's just a lot of skipping of stuff. The main hub. Actually, it doesn't look... It's a little laggy on stream, but for the most part, it's doing pretty good. All right. And again, we have dialogue here, but this is all going to get skipped for now because I did that. There's that. And if it's in arena, you're back. Oh, Guildmaster, I thought you were gone already. All right, we're back. Yay. Doing all this stuff. See, they have a casual relationship. And combat tutorial. Alright, let's head downstairs to the training hall. Alright, you ready? Let's get started. Let's do this. Alright, let's get started. There's a slight delay there because I did a thing. So, but I'm going to change that so it doesn't lag quite as much. On the combat tutorial, we learn the basics. And here we go, learn the attack command. Alright, this is what I mean. See, I can't stop this from happening, but there's no items for you to grab, so it does nothing. And you cannot escape, and you cannot guard, so you only have to attack. Alright, good. The attack command is the basic of everything like that. Yada, yada, yada. Guard command. Again, can't do anything there. Can't do there. Can't run away. Guard. Good, now let's continue. Use all this stuff, and I'll go ahead and use the evasive footwork skill. Can't attack, can't guard, no items. Can't escape, use a skill, evasive footwork. And we have our evasive footwork has a buff to specific stat. In the case of evasive footwork, its evasion has increased, making her harder to hit. Last thing you can do is use items. Use the healing potion to regain HP. So, we took some damage. Skills. Can't even use skills to begin with. We don't even have enough points for it. Can't guard. Can't escape. But hey, look to the healing potion. There we go. Now you're at full hit. And now you're good. You're not having full hit. That is the basics of combat. Use all the actions mentioned here that'll help you win fights and gain EXP and items. Alright. I see where this fails. I see where this is failing. It is currently soft locked. Alright, so that is my confirmation that we can't actually do these things here. These things cannot happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy, I'm going to cut this out. We're going to leave these two in here. And then when they come back into here, we'll have a switch when this contact is ended. This is an parallel. We're going to fade out. We're just going to immediately transfer the player. And then self switch a new page, self switch a. That's it. So go back in again, test it out one more time, see how it works. The nice thing is that since it's already in game and everything like that, all we need to do is just, hit the continue button pretty much. Because it'll take us right into the combat here, which is what we want. Speed through all this basic combat nonsense. Hard. Item, that's right. Alright, so here we go. There's a combat that you see. Alright. There we are. So, I gotta fix a few other things, because apparently he's invisible right now, but that's fine. Alright, let's go here and find out what's happening. Which is him. So, self-switch A. We have this one, so we'll have a conditional branch. Real fast here. Conditional branch, which conditional branch switch if combat switch ended is on. Set this as parallel for now. And then we go set self switch to A, which will set it to that. So that should automatically set things up correctly. All right. Again, we're going to hit a F5 here real fast. And we're going to test it out. Because we can. I realized I should have got some water. But I didn't. Hit continue and presto changeo, he's right there. And now we can actually move around again. There's no combat, and he says, but when we walk into the room here, it's locked currently. But we can also come over here and check out the quest information. Accept quests and everything like that. And yeah. So we got all those, and we are good to go. So now I can go ahead and do the quest as intended, which in the case of the wolf quest, it's coming up here to hunt, because they're right there. We hunt them and everything like that. We also have the healing herbs right here that have their gathering quest as well. Now then, there's a number of things I can do also that I learned how to do and how to make things efficient, and that we're gonna go to the Develepment for. So I have this character right here, and this is actually testing out, with some basic coding. So I have a way to figure out how many herbs I need to do for something like that. It's very simple. So hey, what's this one? 169. Item 169? Item 169. Item. I don't have 169 items. Oh, it's a weapon. It's the 169 is that? No, what? Ah. That'd be why. Anyway, I'm gonna just showcase this one real fast. So, what does that mean? No, I threw stuff at me. Don't mind me. I forgot to turn that off. I forgot to turn that off. It's fine. It's fine. Do 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 do. Alright, so we're gonna go over here to Laggy Central District. If I come talk to this person, that's quest for random code thingy. Quest not finished. So I don't have the stuff I need. So let's come up here. Add items. I should have healing herbs, anti-paralysis herbs, all this other stuff. So if I go ahead and do this a few dozen times just to make myself ungodly rich and have, you know, 80 plus herbs. And come over here. Press test anything for random. It's not finished. What do you mean not finished? Did I not? Right. It's gemstones. It was gemstones I need. Also, I have a new thing. Look at that. Look at that. Why are those showing up? Oh, right. Yes, I need to shop. There we go. That's complete. And now, if I look at my items, I should have 169 Earth Shards. Don't worry about it. And I also lost 50 of those things. You know, about 100. So, you know, proof that I actually know more coding. Why is that showing up? Go over here. All right. So what does that mean? Well, that means specifically that I have a way to actually track how many items exist in the thing. I don't need to do what I did before, which was, where's my church? Church of the Divine Six is literally the second map on the queue here. So currently, I have it if the variable equals a very specific amount. I don't need this anymore. I can now check. I can now run it like this. So, conditional branches, if the player has 50 or more items here, I take away the amount and everything like that. So, and it's pretty much as simple as that. What I'm going to do, just to make sure I actually got this thing correct, I'm going to copy this code right here specifically. We're going to go back to the Church of the Divine Six. We're going to go to her. And we're going to absolutely just get rid of this entire thing, because I don't need it. Actually, we're going to put another conditional branch in right on top here. We're going to go to script. I'm going to push this in here for right now. Then I'm going to hit apply. Go back over to here and figure out what item I need for healing herb, which is healing herb is number 34. Back into here, back into here. Change this number from 53 to 34. And now we can just say edit to, now we can set it to 50, which we do in else. And then if I come in here, I'm just going to do this again, just copy else, and we do another conditional branch, script, paste it. If it's equal to 30, there's another thing that happens, and we put another else branch in here, conditional branch, another else branch just in case. Do this, change it from 50 to 10. Say it. And then from here, we can do very simple things such as change item, which is going to be the healing medical herb. We change this to a -50. -50, and then we have this one. We're going to copy, paste, and paste again. Change this to -30. Then change this to -10. Oh wait, sorry. Decrease. I forgot to say decrease on all of them. My bad. My bad. Easy mistakes to be made. Okay. But there's one last thing we're going to do. First off, I have not finished the dialogue for this thing, so we're going to go ahead and just paste this stuff here real fast. Copy. Next one, we have that. Bar equals 2 equals that. Actually, copy this, and then we'll go that. And lastly, do that. And then finally, copy for the 500 gold, just do that. For the 100 gold, do that. And for the 350 gold, do that. Now I don't need this anymore. I can get rid of this entire subcategory of stuff. There's one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to put a label here. End quest. Going to copy that. And we're going to put a jump to label end quest at the end of each of these things, so it doesn't automatically. So once we get to this thing, it's not going to read this, then jump to here, then jump to here, and do all stuff. It's just making sure that when this is read, it's this, and jumps to the end. And that's it. Well, all the other stuff goes off. So, and then last but not least, we can turn this off. Self switch A is on, which is that. So now we're going to go ahead and run this test, which is a very simple test. We've already gone through the motions of everything. I have 50 herbs on me currently in this temporary save file. And just to verify, there they are, the medical herbs at 80. Which is exactly what we want. So we're going to come through here. We're going to run through the lag-induced city. Again, it's just because it runs smoothly when I'm not running OBS, when I'm not running live and everything like that. It runs smooth overall. That's the hotel. We're not in the hotel right now. We're going down to the church. Here we are. Come into her. Hey, Sister Tina, we're just going to skip through all the dialogue here. Alright. Find what you see. And now there's nothing else. And if we go back, take a look at our items. There they are. I figured that out. It made that life easy. Now there are a few other quality of life things I've done in game already. For instance, these children right here. I can stand here and they can talk like normal, but if I yeah. So normally when I talk to them before, normally when I talk to them before, they would get stuck, everything like that. So as you can see, now they go back to running in that section. They don't actually leave this area. Now I can also, like, you know, try and scare them, and then now they're playing tag and everything, so I can actually like play tag with them. But they will stay to this area, and they actually cannot get physically stuck. So they made the area large enough that they can actually go to. But they'll always go back to running to that. So and that's with zoning. I figured out how to do that with zoning, which is fantastic. And now for everyone's favorite cat quest, which I won't show you. Can I walk through you? Okay, I was gonna say, okay, how can I walk through you? Can't. And so I've also, I think, done this for all the other like NPCs as well. So coming up to here, we have this guy that's running around. He cannot run onto the grass like I can. As you can see, like he goes up to that. Before he would just run into the grass and everything. So and I've done that for every random roaming person here. First off, let's go to the cat. Oh, where is Mr. Fluffle? What? God dang it. I have to fix that next time I look. Mr. Fluffle goes out and does his own thing there, so. Hey, Mr. Fluffles. Ow. Ow. Done. Dang it. Alright, so I'm gonna run down here. And I might do more, I might do less. Right now it's just a basic fetch quest. Here we go, and just, you know, run over to here and he's gone. Alright. Gonna go catch up to Mr. Fluffle, and we have a cutscene. My hands are completely off the controls right now. This is all dialogue, so let's see, I didn't see that coming. Here we go. I was just saying Mr. Fluffle. Oi, mutt. Beat it, pup. I'm not gonna. I don't even bother. I faced tiger bunnies before. I faced up with tiger bunnies before. You're not even intimidating. Go on, get. Oh, that's the wrong bubble. I mean, we're gonna go through this. Yeah, having a nice little conversation, everything. Alright. Now, there we go. Let's go home. And then we have our little cutscene here, which I'm going to do more for as well. I am working on the script for that, but that's something I'll work on later. But oh, Mrs. Fluffle Wufferson, Miss Sweet Girl, meow. But we can go back in there. There we go. Both quests are technically finished. So I don't have a way of tracking quests right now, other than throwing stuff at me. But we can go through and see. Like, here we go. Mid cutscene on Mrs. Fluffle Quest Finn. All done. Okay. And that's that. So yeah. And again, there's a few dozen things I haven't actually gotten to yet. For one, we don't have an item shop. This is the item shop. I think what I'm gonna have to do, since there's so many events moving around in this area, I'm probably going to reset all their movements to do either reduce the amount of movement on stream or on screen. Because like I said, you got like almost every NPC moving here, which is really cool and all. But think, oh yeah, also look at the children have moved locations. Now, they have no dialogue currently, but yeah, all here just now gathered up. Look at that. So yeah, I've done a lot of quality of life stuff, and it's been panning out really well. So you know. And that is the first combat tutorial. Is there more combat tutorials? Absolutely, there's more combat tutorials. Which one's this? No, sure, why not? We'll play that one. There is absolutely more combat tutorials because of the fact that, you know, I haven't explained the boosting system. I haven't explained GS skills. But those combats are those tutorials are going to be less hands-on. In fact, I expect a lot of RPG Maker people, or people who have already played through like the playtest of the game, will skip the combat tutorial eventually. So that literally is just a very basic introduction of the thing here. Oh, I did forget. There is a... No, that's actually everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else. There might be something special. I'll tell you this. If you do the combat tutorial, there might be something special for you. Maybe. Who knows? But I do need to make another combat tutorial for if players say no, which will happen right up here. But I will do that at a later time. Because, you know, I don't really have time to worry about that and deal with it as is. So, alright. So, and that's pretty much the combat tutorial for now. So everything else I do tonight on stream, which, you know, my dev streams are usually like 2 hours usually. So I try and go for at least 2 hours of work on streams. Everything else is quality of life improvements for POA or POC. So we got the basic combat tutorial, which again, not going to worry about it too much. We've got these guys right here, which I can actually get rid of this entire event page because this does not need to exist anymore. So let's go ahead and just delete this page. Now we're going to go through and do that for every single herb test because I don't need it anymore. I have this. This will do what I need it to do. Let's see. So there's that one. We're going to go to zone 2. Do this. Page 2. And delete that. Because this has everything we need. So, again, I'm making sure there's no herbs on here. All right, zone 3. We have the herbs right here. We can delete this event page. There we go. Zone 4, which I don't think I had anything here. Nope, didn't have herbs there. Had herbs in zone 5. Page 2, delete, done. And I don't think we have any in zone 6. Doesn't look to be the case. And zone 7, I don't think has anything either. Uh-oh. Apparently I started bleeding here. Not cool. Anyway. So. That's it. Yeah. Apparently I picked up a small scab on my arm here and I started bleeding. Oh dear. That's beside the point. Right. So what were the other things on my to-do list? I didn't really have much else. The Northern Forest Zone I'm not going to work on right now because this is literally... I built the map, but it's literally just to, you know, test out parallaxing and everything like that. So it is proof of concept right now. I'm not sure what I'm going to throw in there enemy-wise, other than like maybe white wolves. I don't know. I have the white wolves in there, so I might do something with them. But it's something I'm just going to have to figure out eventually. So, what are the other quality of life stuff I have to do? I forget. God dang it. Oh man. Are we done bleeding here? Yeah, so I had to pause because apparently, like I said, I had a scab. Small scab on my arm here and it started bleeding. I accidentally scratched it off. But that's beside the point. So, let's go ahead and look at... Oh wait, there was something I wanted to do. Under my plugins here in the chat, what is it? Message core. I wanted to add a new term to the auto coloring system, which is here. So we have solid yellow. We're going to add the term coin into it. That's one thing I wanted to do. Why? Because coin is the name of the currency around here, so I want that to be automatically colored. And I think solid yellow is going to be good looking color. That was one thing. I don't think there was anything else I could think of off the top of my head. I think the only other thing left to do is just make a few items, I think. Let's go ahead and make a few weapons. Just like generic weapons, everything. So we got the bronze rapier. And anything that's not sold in the shop, we have a category here. So we have the bronze rapier. Go ahead and make a steel rapier as well. Steel rapier. Give it the rapier icon. I'm gonna copy the text here because I'm partially lazy. A standard rapier would find in almost everything. And we'll just do that. Price wise, bronze rapier is 500. So we're gonna make this 1,250 as we can. Animation is the. Did I make an actual visible effect for it? I don't remember. I think it was. Pierce physical, I think. What's the rapier? What's the bronze rapier? It's physical pierce. Old rapier. Broken sword is slash physical. This had a +8 and 1 agility, so we still keep the 1 agility because it's an agile weapon, but we'll raise this up to say +10. I have my reasons for it. +10. And what else do we have here? Alright, that was just that thing there. So, classification, it is a rapier. And again, nothing special about it. It's just a better weapon that exists. And now if I do all of this again, I can just do this and just copy all this right here and just change this to steel rapier. Copy that. Paste. 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 Welcome to the tedious nature of game development. Tedious nature of anything, actually. A lot of repetitiveness in certain things. If you can't handle doing repetitive things over and over and over, then game dev is definitely not something that is a forte for you, because of the fact that you do have to repeat the same thing over and over and over, even if no one views it at all. So there's that. And then let's see, this is reflect. And MP cost. And alright, there we are. So at least we now have 2 weapons available for Arena to upgrade, but we actually haven't gone through the actual upgrade system just yet, because I haven't actually thought that far ahead and everything. But we'll deal as it. We'll deal. Armors. We really don't have much. Special items, which is the general magic armor headpiece. With a few things that actually raise stuff. But let's make some headpieces real fast. So, helmets. Call this, what? General. It is a headpiece. How about we make this a... Here we go. We'll do, headband. Headband, and we'll go ahead and give it, you know... You know what, let's give it, a little bit of agility. Sure, we'll go with a little bit of agility. We'll make the cost, you know, 75 gold. Actually, you know what? Do that. Wait, what's the, headband? Okay, we'll make it actually somewhat useful. Plus 4. I gambus them, so... They do have to remember, you know, we got stuff on here. Let's get the leather boots in here. Leather boots. Leather boots. These are going to be general armor. They are boots. Price is 500. These get +2 to defense, so we'll make these +4 to defense. +5 actually. So common place boots used by travelers as the world round. Item descriptions. I'll have to figure something out for that, because you know, item descriptions, you get some very interesting ones, and if I want to put some lore into the world based on item descriptions, I'm going to have to sit down and actually think about them. But we'll figure that stuff out later. Headband, basic, a basic cloth headband that has been enchanted with wind magic. There we go. Basic text. Shields, we don't have to worry about shields right now, because again, we're just getting the very few pieces that we have here. And I want to get at least upgrades to everything. So we got the bronze gauntlets. And they provide a decent bonus, so they're all available. So that's 15, that's 100. That's 150. Leather boots. Let's actually make this also 125. As a commonplace, they're not necessarily bad. Headband 75. Leather armor is 500 because it's actual armor. Armor gets pricey because, you know, armor is pricey. So yeah, got that. Let's go to the armor shop real fast. Where is the blacksmith? Oh yeah, also I've been working on new sprite for the blacksmith, or the arcane blacksmith. She has a name. Meet Leah Goldstrike, and her father, and we already know her father, Oscar. Now Goldstrike. So yes. Alright, so we got the armor shop. The value starts there. We'll change it from 19. Oh, we didn't get that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and And at 57 there, because we can. And I went weapons to that. We got armors. I don't know why these things are like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put that down to 120 for now. And there we are. As far as the weapon IDs, uh, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I gotta go through and do this for everyone. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17 and 18. I definitely wish there was an easier way of doing this, but there's not. So yeah, like I said, welcome to the repetitive nature that is any artistic project. 23? 23, so on 24 now. Oh, would help if I was actually showcasing this stuff. God dang it, I forgot I didn't have that enabled. Ah! I am a professional streamer, guys. Totally don't have like 20 things on my mind and get completely focused on stuff. Ugh. I'm sorry I didn't throw that. Alright, on to 27. There we go. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And we've got number 28. Number 29. Then number 30 and 31. I'm sure there's probably an easier way, and I fix that up easily. Let me double check. And we got plug-in crafting. What's crafting? Item crafting. Item crafting all. I think literally just gives all available things there, which I don't want. So yeah, that's just something I don't want. All right. Anyway, so there are a few things that I still have to work on, like I said, for the POC, and I will showcase them in a moment. Right now, start a new game. Drop down to the open world experience already. We're gonna walk down over to the blacksmith here. And as you can see, there we go. Here is a new sprite for her. She doesn't move right now because I don't have anything else, but we can do arcane enchantment, and we can see the weapon upgrades all right there. And then she has these available right now, which I actually can't do anything with. I have to fix that, I think. But then we have the weapons, which are, okay, we have 3 weapons. I don't know why the halberd's $10, but yeah, we can see like bam bam. I have to fix that. And we got the light gambeson. We have the armor, head boot, and everything like that. So yes. Everything's there. Everything's available for purchase, and players can come in, customize, and do stuff as needed. So. And ignore the... You guys didn't see it, but ignore the arena in the corner. Alright, one last little test I want to check out over here. Alright, let's see. Well, let's take on a class and some more temporary money. That is it. Yeah, so here we go. We're gonna just skip that. Hit no. I have to focus on getting some coin. There it is. Yep. The yellow coin is good. Understandable, but yep. This is what happens when you say no. And now, yep, he just comes up here and he goes into position, and I do have to fix that. He's not supposed to be through. That's fine. So, like I said, it's stuff like that we're looking for. Let's go back to the Adventurers Guild. I think it's this one. Yep, this one right here. Why is he through though? Why is he set to through? Unless... No. Should not be set to through. Alright, let's try that real fast. Come through, hit refresh, start the page over again, all this other stuff. I didn't mean to press that button. Oh, okay. Guess we're going through the whole game, guys. Oh boy, fun times ahead. I still think I did a pretty decent job with this little credit thing here. It works out. It's not the best, but it does stuff. I do plan on changing this opening cutscene eventually, but it's going to be a while. So yeah. Right now, this is your basic RPG Maker opening where I just lore dump for now. But then again, like I said, this is going to work for the alpha and everything like that until I actually get like proper opening scenes and everything like that. Gotta fix that too. It's not supposed to have a comma between it. I think that's in the message core. Yeah, it's in the message core stuff. I gotta go fix that, disable that feature. It's fine though for now. It'll do. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the opening cutscene yet. Allude to something happening, but at the same time, I don't want to allude too much. Alluding too much will ruin the surprise for things. Well, but it is foreshadow. Foreshadowing is always good. It's the player ready for what may come. Alright. Alright. So here we go. Press the spacebar or the A button. Easy enough. Again, everything's skipped currently, but you know, we've got our little passageway. Little cutscene here, everything. There we go, skip that over. That's all skipped for now. Let's see. Let's see, do this. Skip the tutorial for now. Alright. Uh-oh. That's a broken thing. What happened there? What happened there? You know, let's put on some combat music because, you know, we're gonna fight stuff, it looks like. Alright, why did... Why did that happen? Top switch C is this one. Combat tutorials on. What happened here? Why did that start looping? You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this real fast. Make a temporary event up here. There we go. Paste that event page here. This statue does not need to be an existing character. And we can delete this page. Take off self switch B. Set it to auto run. New page, self switch A. A. And then we can get rid of this entire page here now. Let's delete that, and then we delete that. Wait. Yeah, transfer pair, self switch B is on. I'll make the self switch B. Yep. So we got A, B, and then this is alpha playtest D. It's fine. So then this one will automatically start playing, and then we'll switch A, and that should fix the problem. If I am correct on it. One way to find out. Start the game up and load it on up. And to be on the safe side, you know, start a new game. I definitely need to make it so when I, at least for later on development, make it so that the opening, this opening right here, I can just kind of select to go where I need to go. Oh wait, no, it was not open world. It was. That's right, I gotta go through and actually go through the storyline, because that's how it broke, was in the storyline mode, not the alpha mode. So let's go and see what happens. So, new game. Full game. That's it, do that cutscene again. Unfortunately, but it's fine. It's whatever. Oh, I get tired. And again, I do have stuff I have to do tomorrow too, so we'll get this all settled out. Make sure it's not glitching out on. Yeah, we'll make sure it's not glitching out on the main part of that quest there, and then probably call it for the day. But first off, let's see. Part of me really doesn't want to get rid of this dialogue, because I actually took some time to write it out and everything, but you know, like any art project, you work on 50 things at once and you throw out 2 of them, or 5 of them, or all of it and start over again. Well, please don't get too attached to your artwork. Everything and anything can go wrong with it, and you would have to start over again. Is the way of life of an artist and everything. Yep. Don't be afraid to restart your project if everything is broken or needs to be tweaked and worked on, because, you know, the way that it is. Now we just wait. A cutscene. Very long. A very long cutscene. But I can definitely see why people who have played a lot of RPG makers and everything wouldn't want to sit through this all the time. They're having a more interactive opening, aka doing something, versus reading a wall of text. Makes more sense than everything like that. Or at least having like an animated video cutscene. Even if you can't skip it, it's still better than nothing. And I'm going to run through here. We're going to skip all this dialogue. Alright, so we're going to come through here. Alright. So it is working. We just need to make sure that, Alright. Okay. So, it is now not broken. And we cannot walk through him. So, there we go. Fixed that problem. We just need to, solve this issue, which this will only activate if... Speak with Guild is turned on. Because the first time we talk to her, this turns on. And we're going to go ahead and cut this out of here to be on the safe side and actually put it down here. So the screen's going to fade out. It's going to transfer the player, turn on the thing, and turn on the switch and then switch out of the area. So that should do the transfer there correctly. And then we don't have to worry about this thing anymore. And that's that. Right then. So I will keep playing around and testing this out and making sure things are going well and everything like that. But yes, it's coming along. I'm almost ready for POC. I just need to, like I said, do some final minute tweaks, do some script writing on a few things, expand certain stuff out a little bit more, fix up a few quests, but that's for another time. And it's a little early. It's a little earlier than the 2-hour mark, but I feel that this is good progress, and I don't want to keep throwing my head at stuff and finding new things left and right. So I'm going to do a thorough investigation from top to bottom, whatnot, and it's something that I'll have to do on my own, because as you saw at the end there, I'm kind of just jumping around to every little location. So thank you guys for coming out. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel, helps shows support that, people interested in the game and or anything like that. If you have any interesting ideas for item names or, armor names and armor types, or just fun little descriptions for stuff, please leave them in the comments. I would love to see them. I might use some of them with credit in the credits and everything like that. So yeah, it's just one of those things that, yeah, I'm very interested to try and do it, and we can get it all done and everything like that. In the meantime, though, don't forget to check out the Tales from Cestria D&D game. Videos are uploaded as periodically as I can absolutely do it. Sadly, I'm very terrible at uploading them, but there is a game tomorrow over at twitch.tv/Hita, the Hita Kamui. You can also keep an eye on my Twitter account at Hita Kamui. I'm also on Blue Sky. Yes, I'm on both platforms. I don't really care. I advertise. That's what I do. I don't socialize on there. I get enough socialization from my retail job. Don't have to deal with that. I deal with enough people. Anyway. Otherwise, yeah, just be kind to one another, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.